Good afternoon, everyone. Gabe Velazquez here with you, transparenttrading-solutions.com on a Friday, 19th July. Let's get right into the charts. Again, subscribe to the newsletter. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, the market's kind of drifting lower. I guess the big news today was this, the malfunction of the cyber CrowdStrike and all that, shutting down airlines and banks and whatever. But other than that, let's get right into the charts. Again, thank you for attending the class. I did sell out, and I had a good class on trends and so forth. I'm going to probably set up another class in a couple of weeks. Let's get into the S&P again. Just kind of we made the all-time high and kind of just drifting. I guess is the way you want to characterize this. Just kind of a meandering, nothing cracking wide open. No kind of. If you kind of zoom in a little bit here, you can see it's just been a grindy kind of drift lower. We still have to break below probably, I'd say we'd have to break below 50. Let's call it 5,500. That's another 46 points down on the SPY. We're hanging right at okay. So anyways, yeah, there it is right there. So we're hanging right at the SPY area right here. And then on the Russell, also the Russell kind of pulling back to the 2,200. In fact, the Russell's acting a lot better right now than all the other averages. Standout really is Bitcoin. Looks like Bitcoin is poised to make probably a new high. After this gap up, we were looking for a gap to fill to maybe get long, but it's still, overall, it's kind of just choppy. Interest rates dead, nothing to talk about. Dollar dead, nothing to talk about there. It's kind of coming off a little bit, but no big change there. Oil did drop off pretty sharply today. We'll see how that goes. There's some levels below that look pretty decent. And then nat gas still kind of hanging around the $2 level here. We'll see if that actually is trying to bottom out. Everything else really, just I attribute the fact that NVIDIA cannot crack the 115 level, and I think that's probably why the averages are not really getting any kind of downside momentum. The mega caps are hanging in there. You notice even in the midst of this kind of pullback that we're seeing in the S&P, NVIDIA's hanging in there. Apple was kind of flat on the day. So the mega caps are I think, still holding up the averages for the moment. And until one of these, particularly NVIDIA, until NVIDIA cracks 115, you're not probably going to get any strong momentum to the downside. You got other stocks, energy acting a little bit better. Some energy shares and whatever, and some of the, gold did pull back really hard from the all-time highs, which is typically what it's been doing. You can see made a new high and then just pulls back really, really hard. That's been every case here. You can see all-time high, pull back, all-time high. These are patterns that are worth recognizing. We're hanging right around 2,400 on gold. Silver also, as long as it holds 29, I think it hangs in there as well, but we'll see. This is interesting. Next week, we've got Tesla and Google earnings. So that's going to be really interesting. And at the end of the week, we got core PC. So another interesting week. And then we got some political situation, as you know, this weekend with the Dems trying to decide what to do with their candidate. In any event, have a great weekend, and we'll talk on Tuesday. Take care.